Now, as far as Jharkhand is concerned, data indicates that there can be a close fight in Jharkhand where the end result could be a split verdict. The NDA could marginally fall short of the magic figure of 41, ending up with just 39 seats. Meanwhile, the India Alliance, though, will be close behind with 38 seats.
Yeah, Jharkhand registered an impressive voters turnout. That was 68%, much better than what it actually recorded last time. And if you compare it with cities like Mumbai, it is certainly indeed Jharkhand has done much better. But seeing the voting turnout on ground, this could have been even better had there not been apathy of the urban voters as far as the big cities are concerned. In phase 2 today, what we saw in cities like Bokaro, in cities like Dhanbad, which is the urban center out here, industrial town of Jharkhand, the polling stations were relatively empty. But when we went to the rural areas, we were utterly surprised and delighted to see long queue of voters, both men and women. And at many of the polling stations, when we were there at around 3 or 4 p.m., they had already recorded voters turnout of more than 70 to 90%, till 90%. Places like Chandan Kyari, which is a rural constituency in this Koilachal region of Jharkhand. So it's basically when you average, it's the urban voters, especially in a state like Jharkhand as well, is the urban voters actually who bring down the average voting percentage in a state like Jharkhand. Had they been as enthusiastic or even half as enthusiastic as the rural voters, the voting percentage in Jharkhand would have been much better than what it was recorded today, 67.56%. And as far as the importance of this phase is concerned, it was critical. It was very important. Two regions of Jharkhand went to polls today: Santhal Pargana and Koilanchal region. Santhal Pargana comprises of districts in and around Dumka. So districts like Sahibganj, Pakur, Dumka are the districts of Santhal Pargana, and also in this region of Koilanchal you have industrial towns like Bokaro, Dhanbad and Giridih. Santhal Pargana being politically important because Santhal Pargana is a heartland, is a tribal heartland, and this has been a breeding ground for the politics which JMM does in Jharkhand. The emergence of JMM is because of the tribal politics they started doing in Santhal Pargana region, and it was a political experiment, political lab for Shibu Soren. So whatever Shibu Soren is today, whatever Soren family is today in Jharkhand's politics, it is because of the politics they did in Santhal Pargana.
400 पार होड़ लगी हुई थी एग्जिट पोल वालों की कि कौन कितना ज्यादा सीट पहुंचाता है। इस बार भी वैसा ही कुछ होता दिख रहा है, लेकिन हकीकत में एग्जिट पोल है। एग्जैक्ट पोल जो होगा, जो परिणाम आएंगे वो चौंकाने वाले होंगे, एक तरफा होंगे। मैं दावा करता हूं कि कम से कम 55 प्लस में हम लोग जाएंगे। अरे लोगों का उत्साह देखिए, महिलाओं की कतार देखिए, वोट की जो बढ़ोतरी हुई, परसेंटेज जो बढ़ा वो देखिए। आपके पास कोई मुद्दा नहीं था, हमारे पास मुद्दों की भरमार थी। हम झारखंडी विषयों को लेकर आगे बढ़ रहे थे। जो भीड़ आ रहा था, जो क्राउड आ रहा था कल्पना सोरेन जी और हेमंत सोरेन जी की सभा में, अभूतपूर्व। नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सभा फेल हो जा रही थी कल्पना सोरेन की सभा के सामने।
एग्जिट पोल जो दिखा रहा है वो उस पर हम लोग विश्वास करें। 23 तारीख को तो सब साफ हो ही जाएगा। अब तो यही बोलेंगे क्योंकि सरकार ने कुछ काम ही ऐसे नहीं किया है जनता के लिए। जनता से पूरे 1 साल 9 महीने 4 साल 9 महीना पूरे तरह से गायब रहे। तो ये इन चीजों को जनता ने पल पल जो देखे और समय बिताए, तो वो तो झारखंड राज्य में ही हुआ है, कहीं दूसरी जगह तो नहीं हुआ है। तो इसीलिए पूरा बदलाव हो रहा है और 23 तारीख को पर्दाफाश होने वाला है।